Might have been a bit early. There's that green light. I love the way the front wheel just gets light on this. I haven't turned off the anti-wheelie control. Don't really need to. I still get max acceleration, and I'm not a wheelier. I like two wheels on the ground, cranking it around corners even when you're in the wrong gear. Hitting those trips by the end of the on-ramp. Oh, I love this bike. What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the U-verse? It's your boy MtnMoto, and thank you so much for stopping by, man. I love each and every one of you guys. I love you, and I appreciate each and every one of the views. You guys are just freaking awesome. What's up, buddy? Not even looking. So now I've got, let's see, how many miles do I have on this baby? I'm closing in on 2,000 miles. I got 1,923 miles on this 2018 Aprilia Tuono Factory. I absolutely love her. She's phenomenal in almost every single way. So this right here is my 5 things that I hate about this bike. What the hell? Yeah. So let's kick it off with number 1, the thing you guys just saw. This little fucking joystick over here, that's how you navigate all of the controls, all the computer and the odometer. But what I really hate about it is that's how you reset the trip computer. And if you haven't seen it, check out my other things about this bike, or my first thoughts about this bike. What's up, adventure dude? And resetting the trip computer is absolutely vital because of one of the things on that list, which happens to be number 2. So this little itty-bitty joystick over here is hypersensitive. I mean, super fucking sensitive. And you have to push and hold that button when you're on the trip computer. You have to push and hold that button perfectly steady for like 2 seconds. Which sounds easy until you're in a gas station and the damn thing keeps cycling through different menus. Because if you push it to the left, it goes to another fucking menu. Instead of trip computer, it'll go to odometer or total trip time or average speed or blah blah blah. And then you got to go back and you got to push and reset and try to hold it again. It gets frustrating. Which leads me to number 2. Beautiful TFT screen, super crystal clear. For the most part, no fuel gauge. So if you didn't reset your trip computer, you have zero, and I mean zero, idea how much fuel you actually have in this bike. But if you reset the trip computer, I know I've got about 115, 120 miles before my idiot light comes on, and then I've got about 20 miles from there before I better put gas in it. So with my odometer or my trip computer reset, I know at about 80 to 100 miles I need to stop and get gas just to be safe. No big deal. Easy to adapt to, but the lack of a fuel gauge is number 2 on the list of things that I hate about this bike. Number 3 is actually this beautiful tank, and it's got phenomenal cutouts for your legs and everything, and you can probably see I put stomp grips on it. That cures my number 3 complaint about this bike. But the way this tank is cut, you can see it's got an angle back in, and with the polished paint all over the tank, if you're riding in denim like I do, man, you slide all over the place. It's really hard to lock in your lower body and get a nice firm grip. So that's my number 3, is my polished tank that's absolutely gorgeous. And oh man, she's dirty. I'm sorry, girl, you need a bath. What was number 4? Oh, number 4, and you've probably noticed from my camera angles, I've tried to change my camera angles to get you guys at least some of the bike. But with it being a naked, and with its seating position being up kind of on top of the bike instead of really sunk in like Duchess was, I feel like I'm riding on top of the bike. Now at least I do have this little windscreen right here, and I'm looking at a double bubble. But that windscreen actually does quite a bit, and it helps out a lot, and I'm able to tuck in even at really high speeds and get a nice stable pocket of air, so that does help. But I still don't like how high up, how on the bike I am instead of like riding. I don't know, it's hard to explain. The number 5 thing that I didn't like about this bike was the red tail. Yeah, the red decals, I know it's pity. I'm really nitpicking now. But like I've said many times before, this is an Italian bike, which means red, white, and green. And they just basically nixed the green for 2018. They said, nope, no more green. We'll do it for 2017, but not for 2018. So I gave Aprilia designers the middle finger and ordered the 2017 decals since the tails are identical. And as you guys can see right there, I put green on her butt. So my number 5 thing is squashed. My number 4 thing is squashed. And I squashed most of my gripes about this, or sorry, my number 3 thing, not number 4. And I think I'm gonna end it there. Let's just do the top 5 things that I hate about this bike, because honestly, it gets extremely nitpicky when I go on to 6, 7, and 8. So that's it. Those are my top 5 things that I don't like about the 2018 Aprilia Tuono Factory. If you guys happen to be a Tuono Factory owner, leave me a comment down below on things that you don't like, or if you agree with me, leave me your 5 list, whatever, you know, bottom 5 things that you hate about this bike in the comments down below. And that sounded really clumsy, but you guys get the gist of it. What the hell. And here I am in beautiful Golden, Colorado. That's right, this is the home of Coors, brewed from real Rocky Mountain spring water, and I peed in that stream. But until the next time, keep that shiny side up, everybody. You know I love each and every one of you guys. Navigate this roundabout, and peace. Ready house. Next, I got to do the 5 things I absolutely love about this bike. Although that might have to be 15 or 20.